actors talk about their lives. Hollywood-bound Jim talks about his experiences. Ramsey opens up after his deadly car crash, while Oge Okoye coos over the birth of her baby boy in USA.
You are welcome to the set, Nollywood.
So these are your friends now?
Listen, Mac. In life, there's no permanent enemy, only permanent interest. So listen, why don't you relax?
Take your hands off me, you slow-witted bastard.
It was rumored that Jim Ike has been in the US shooting a movie with international stars.
It's good to have you guys back. The last time was 2.5 months ago.
We just got a deal, a distributional deal that I'm not going to talk about right now, but it's a great deal and it's the first of its kind.
It was good seeing Ramsey back in action after his deadly accident.
How could you? Mama, no, not at all. I didn't kill Mark. I swear to God, I didn't kill Mark. That God you mentioned will see to your doom.
A lot of speculations going around about my accident and how disastrous it was, but it's nothing close to it at all. Probably just have a few bruises here and there. Nothing, I lost a tooth, and that's about it.
Oge Okoye has been enjoying the blessings of motherhood, and she's back from the US also.
I just had my baby, so I just came back to the country and came back to the movies as well.
Coincidentally, these three jammed themselves on the set of this wonderful flick called Faculty.
Alright, I'll prove it. Listen, bitch. I want you to tell my dad who you are and what your real name is. I'll snap your neck after the count of 3. You got that? 1. 1!
No. Yes. I am who I am.
Oh, Scott, take it easy with that.
Oh, okay.
Shut up!
Yes. I am Shakira.
What?
The role I'm playing is Shakira. That's the name of the character, and it's the character comprises of like 3 different characters, because the first one was where she was like a wayward girl, you know, kind of wacko girl, campus girl. Then the second one, she was a house girl, and the third one, she was a married woman, humble, quiet, changed, born again Christian. You know, so what it has and the impact it has in the society, it shows the students, the way they live their lives on campus, how the wayward lives, what they do, and actually.
It's great reuniting with my old buddy Ramsey on set. We haven't been on set together for a while. And Oge Okoye as well. I mean, I like the cast. I can't lie, but there's nothing phenomenal. I always tell it the way it is. I get into so much trouble. It's a norm for me these days. So, truthfully, it's good story. It's solid. The money's fair. I'm chilling, but there's no challenge.
It's challenging. It's okay. I wouldn't regard it as my top challenged character or role in a movie. Not at all, no. But it's still okay.
Faculty tells a story of revenge, honor, and the effects of good upbringing in an individual.
Faculty is a movie. It's a movie about campus tale. It's a movie about school. It's a movie about school cultism. Okay, and it's a movie about serious-minded people. Okay, so it's a movie for everyone to watch. it's a movie for everything because it has a lot of things to teach. A lot of things are involved in the movie.
The story is actually a reflection of what actually happens in the society. And when you see it and you watch it in movies, and those who have not experienced it live will actually can sit back, watch it, learn from it, and know how to do a U-turn when when it comes to such points. Instead of going into it, you just turn back, turn around, and walk away.
Remain on him. Okay. All right, you go. All right. Cool. Cut. When I got the story, the twist, the suspense in the story made me to accept the script. Though they brought it the first time, so after reading, I called the writer. We had a workshop, on the script, had a conference, and I brought in my own, view into it, and I told him how the story should go, because initially it was a one-man's idea, but when we now read it collectively, we came, we brought out suggestions, and it's coming out the way it is now.
If you want me to smoke, I can smoke. This is hard. Don't you have something soft I can pretend to look like I'm smoking?
Good job.
Something mild. Man, this is B&H, dude. Don't want me coughing like an idiot on your side.
Take your hands off me, you slow-witted bastard.
Jim Ike plays Scout, the bad boy on campus.
Did you just hear him insult me? Well, this is where we're at.
While Ramsey plays Dave, the good boy who joins a deadly cult out of honor and revenge.
The character Dave is like a good boy coming out from a good home, has a brother in the school, and then his brother is running for the student union government leadership, and in the process he got entangled or into problems with cult activities and everything, and then his brother now had to save him or help him out. So I was the guy. In other words, you can call me the protagonist of the movie.
Faculty is a movie that talks about the ills of the higher institution and how it affects our society at large.
So, of course, I mean, the impact it would have on the viewers outside would be that you don't have to be bad. Sometimes you got to be bad to be good. It depends on the setting, whatever you find yourself. Sometimes you gotta lie to get out of a situation where it's either death or life. So in this movie, Dave had to do that. Dave had to actually join the bad cult group so as to save his brother's life.
The truth is this. So what we're trying to do is preach a message, paint a picture of what it's like to do these things and the negativism of it. And the end fall, there's always got to be a pitfall. So you understand that this way of life, you end up this way. The Bible said it most succinctly, but most aptly, when it said, he that lives by the sword will most definitely die by the sword. That's the simplest message we're trying to preach. That a life of violence will end in violence. It does not glorify anything. It's the immediate gratification is being able to manipulate people, intimidate people, but it doesn't take you anywhere. Only this, and the Almighty takes you everywhere. This limits your journey in life. That's all. So if you want to limit your journey in life, take this way. If you want a path of glory and excellence and success, it's a narrow path, but it is nonetheless going to take you there. That's all we're trying to preach. So this is the kind of movie the society should be seeing. This is the kind of movie every parent should see and ask yourself that question. This son that is so well behaved at home, that I've invested so much in, does he live the way he should be living when he's out of my sight?
It's all about all this cultism on campus, It tells them, the people, all those young adults growing up now, it tells them not to involve themselves into cultist activities, and students that just leave the campus to move around, follow guys and stuff, That's all the impact I see,
I expose a lot of things in the movie. Cock-teasing is not good. That's number one lesson. You have to get to teach to people. Cock-teasing is not good. Okay, having a child and they don't take good look at your child, as in monitor your child, know his movement, know where he started from and where he's going. Understand? This is what I'm teaching as in what I'm teaching in this movie.
If you really enjoyed this edition of Nollywood and you really want to know the latest news making the rounds in Nollywood, then stay tuned to Nollywood.